I guess we're like, hey, welcome to Trap Souls Podcast, Beyond the Spirits. I'm here with Nacho and Travis, my co-host, and our guest, 27 Spirits.
Hello.
Hello, how's everybody
Hello,
doing
hello,
today?
everybody. Thank you for having us.
We're doing pretty well. How about you guys?
Not bad, not bad. It's trying to get Damien on for a while here, and he keeps ghosting me. So
Oh,
finally, finally agreed to come on. So no, it's good to have you on. Like I always said before, when we do Beyond the Spirits, we try to get someone that's influential in the paranormal world, and you guys have influenced a lot of people. Just the way you guys investigate, and the way you are as people. So,
well,
uh,
thank you.
oh, you're welcome. I mean, I got to investigate you with once, and it was fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, we had a good time down there.
Yeah, it was
Didn't
good.
we, Nacho?
We did,
Good.
for sure.
Oh, Nacho's supposed to run this podcast for me. I'm not quite sure.
Ooh.
I mean, you said I was, but you're doing a great job. So,
We'll multitask this thing. So let's get into it. And what got you into the paranormal?
Go.
You want me to go with that one?
Go.
It all started way back. Anyway, he hates when I tell stories. Anyways, honestly, it goes all the way back from when I was little, but my whole life I've dealt with seeing things and just knowing things were there, and
Damien had a little girl in his bedroom when he was growing up, and she was there for years and years. His mother saw her.
Oh, yeah.
Your dad saw her. Did
Yep.
your sister too?
no,
Oh.
she wasn't even born yet.
Oh, okay. So that's where the first interest came from, was Damien growing up and his exposure to spiritual things. For me, I was raised in a very Catholic household, and not that you can't have an open mind to spiritual things when you're Catholic, but my mom did not. Like, she didn't even want me to watch Harry Potter or like other kids shows that had spirits or things like that in it. So whenever he decided, I want to do this, he had to talk me into it for sure.
So
when did,
yeah, it honestly stems back to like when I was around 4 years old. So I've always been aware, never knowing like what really was going on, of course, when I was younger, but as I got older, I was like, well, I know there's something there now because I'm seeing these things and no one else is seeing them. So 4 years old, I freaking had a near-death experience. What was it, 106 fever? I was just I came back from wherever I was at in my fever type thing, and I was talking about to my mother and my grandmother about our ancestors who weren't alive anymore, and before I, of course, was even born. And I was describing them to them. So some weird stuff happened then. But other than that, my whole life I've been into it. And what got me into investigating, honestly, was my oldest daughter. She had me when she was coming over a few years back. I don't know, maybe 5, 6, whatever it was years. She was always into it, and she always watched, all those. She was always into those types of shows. Well, she had started getting me hooked, and then I was following these people, and I'm just like,
I could do that.
why can't I do this? And literally, that's where it started. I was like, this is what I like. This is what I want to do. So why not try? And literally ever since then.
Yeah, so we bought one REM pod.
No, we started off, I got myself a K2 meter.
Oh, yeah. K2
I was
and one
a
REM
big
pod.
investigator.
And we went for it,
Oh,
a
wow.
couple of flashlights, and we were just like, let's go.
And
So,
I didn't really know any better. I mean,
yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't know.
I
We
didn't-
still don't know,
yeah,
like, how you do this right. We just do it.
we just do the best we can with what we know and what we learn literally on a day-to-day basis every time we do this. So
All right. Couple questions. Damien, when you start seeing that little girl, was that before or after your near-death experience?
that was after.
So do you think that's what triggered it?
When I never even thought of that until just a few years ago, honestly. Um, and then I just think back, like that's when it all started. Was totally after that.
Mhm.
I think I was like 4.5, going on 5, and it was like right before I started, because I started kindergarten at 4.5 years old, and so it was right before I started school, and ever since then, that's like what I can remember back to. I mean,
Yeah.
so if it happened before that, I don't know, I don't remember, but that's where I can start it mentally from what I can recollect.
Do you think that girl was attached to you? Like not attached,
No,
not
we
attached,
found
but
out actually after years of dealing with this. See, my dad actually saw this girl. She was standing um, in the hallway outside the bedroom, and he was at the bottom of the steps, which was our dining room, after he came home from work. And he is just like you talking about your mother with this Catholic thing. He was, well, that's what I grew up as also, but he was literally no such thing seeing ghosts. You know what I mean? There's no such thing as that. But when he
Do you
actually
think it
saw
was
it,
attached to you or the house?
it was
No,
it
I'm
was
gonna handle that.
it was attached to the house, because we found out from our neighbor that a 7-year-old girl died in that house. So that's where where that came from. That came from one of the older neighbors that lived a couple houses away from us.
Huh.
Oh, wish I would have had something attached to me, and we could have hung out for my whole life.
well, I really didn't mean like attachment, but like connection to
No,
you.
I know what you mean, but yeah, it. She literally passed away in that house.
Okay. And you being around the same age probably triggered something too.
Right. She was probably just a year or two older at that time than I was when it first started happening.
Do you think it was like a comfort feeling? I mean, obviously, when you're 4 or 5, you're seeing a ghost, like it's kind of scary, but do you think it gave her comfort?
Hmm.
I really,
I never thought of that, to
yeah,
be honest. I never thought that maybe it was comforting to her.
yeah. Honestly, well, I can't speak for her, but
Yeah.
my opinion is I really have no idea. It was never tried to do it. She was literally just standing, and you couldn't really. I couldn't like see like facial expressions or anything like that. I just remember a long blonde haired, short 7-year-old type girl, like around that height and around that age. Of course, we didn't know at the time um, how old she was. We just knew she was a little girl. That
I got
When did she go away?
you would have to ask my mother, honestly.
Mhm.
I don't remember like the last time she was seen, and I don't remember the last time I saw her.
Stephanie, for you being grown up in a religious family, and you and Damien getting into this, when did you feel okay about doing it?
Um, so in my mother's eyes, everything's a demon that
Yeah.
isn't living and normal. Um, so she's not here anymore. My dad is just like he doesn't want anything to do with it. But as far as when I started feeling okay, I didn't. I didn't feel okay about it until we actually went and did it. And just, I will say, I didn't feel okay until after that first investigation.
Yeah.
I was really nervous, really, really nervous.
Where was your first investigation?
Saratoga County Homestead.
I haven't been there, so I mean,
Well, we did a public at FCI, and we had intelligent REM pod responses there, and it kind of broke my brain. I don't know if you guys remember like a particular moment when you saw something or experienced something and it kind of blew your mind. But
Yeah.
that I was like questioning and messed up for like 2 weeks after that. Explain that to me. How did that
The
happen?
intelligent responses for the first like REM activity that we had, back and forth, was
I just couldn't.
very
believe it.
trippy.
Couldn't
Very
believe it.
trippy.
So sorry, Nacho, I'm not going to take your whole show here, but
You
questions.
do your thing.
Questions. When did you realize that they were just spirits and not demons?
I don't think I ever believed everything was a demon. I will tell you that floats around in the back of my head. When we encounter something that says it's a little boy or a little girl, I just never really believe. I don't just take it for face value that it is a little girl or a little boy, and I just try to be very smart about it and not get so excited about talking to a little kid that you forget to be self-aware and hold yourself, you know. What are you smoking? I want to know what the cigar is.
It's called The Last Cowboy.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's a company called Sinistro, and the owner lives here not far from me, and I know the guy, and I always buy his brands as much as I can because they're very good.
Yeah.
Dude, that is freaked out. When you put that up to the camera, I can smell a cigar.
No kidding.
Right? Smell it
Yeah.
again.
No,
That's cool.
I smell a strong cigar smell in my room now. That's freaked
That's
out, dude.
awesome.
That's cool.
That's really freaky,
Mhm.
right?
That's that connection that we have, Ryan.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, I mean, kids is a huge topic, and we've always brought this up since I started this podcast. Is a lot of people don't want to believe kids can be trapped here or stuck here, so they always fall back on a demon,
Yeah.
a train, and I'm not a big believer in that. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, I'm good on that demon stuff.
My thought on demons is, they're all around us all the time, just like spirits are. You don't have to go into the boiler room of a haunted house to find a demon. They're all around us, at all times.
They're mostly human.
It's just the universe. I just feel like they're a part of it as much as we are.
So what do you think about, like, because we do a lot of like FCI, type investigations, trans-Allegheny, is when you have an insane asylum, people's mental state are kids. Do you think they can come back as portraying themselves as kids because that's where their mental state is?
Well, when you say that, it makes me think about, I work in foster care and adoption, and whenever a child has a really traumatic experience, this is also true of people who go to prison for extended periods of time, but their development stops at the time of the trauma, and they're kind of on hold because of just the effects. So having said that, yeah, I think they really could come back presenting as their child self.
Because that's the question. When we come back, if we do, are we coming back as what we portray ourselves or what we actually were?
Right? I
Well,
don't
I'll let
know.
you know. Hopefully not sooner than later, but I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Here,
don't need to find out right now for ourselves, from ourselves. I'll wait on that one. I can wait for a long time.
yeah. So Kelly Todd asked, "You don't believe kids can get trapped in our world?" And we'll go through everybody because this is a big topic. So
Mhm.
we'll let you go first, and we'll get Travis's thoughts on
Oh,
it.
we're asking if we think they can be trapped.
Yeah,
I think just as much as what we would call an adult spirit. Like, I don't know, do our souls have ages? Once you lose your body, does it matter anymore? I don't know. That's one of the questions that keeps me up.
Nacho, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, I believe that the kids can be. Um, I also believe that there would be certain spirits that would want to make you believe that they're kids when they're really not. I don't know if they're as prevalent as everybody thinks, but just like a spirit can be pissed off, they can also be a prankster or just want to make you believe things that they want you to believe. So yeah, I mean, I could go any way. I don't always go toward the demon thing because simply I just
Mhm.
don't think we're going to face in our lifetimes. We're not going to face very many demons
If any,
at all.
Yeah.
So everybody in paranormal wants to screen demon this, demon that, demon this, and I truly believe that there are very few demons that anybody's ever going to run across. So the whole kid that's pretending to be a demon, no, I'm not into that. But I think there are spirits that will want you to believe that they're a kid. I know if when I come back, I'm going to piss with everybody. They're not going to know if I'm a kid, if I'm an adult. I'm going to mess with everybody.
Exactly. And that's how I think the spirit realm is. I mean, if there is a demon out there, I believe we'll all know.
yeah. And Travis, what are your thoughts on kid spirits?
So I mean, it's going to be like an adult spirits and everything, because like for me, I'm a Christian and everything, and I mean, I like to believe in everything when I die and everything. I mean, I'm automatically going to go to heaven and everything, but I mean, also doing this, I mean, then if that's the case, who are we communicating with and everything? So I mean, it's just there is a lot of unknown and everything, and I mean, I'm getting ready to go to the Broadwell Funeral Home and everything, and there's been numerous times that we have personally talked to Rosalie. She announces her name and everything. On some of the EVPs, you can actually hear a little female girl's voice and stuff. So, I
Mhm.
mean, will we ever know if that's her and everything? Probably not. And everything could be someone else portraying her. But I mean, just knowing her history and everything, I believe that she is trapped there and everything because of what she went through when she was growing up and stuff. So I mean, I'm either way and everything, because just being in this field now and everything really makes me not understand on, is this when we die and everything, do we go in a limbo and everything instead of going to heaven where
Yeah.
our spirits are stuck here for a while?
Um, yeah, I mean, no one wants to think about it, like especially with kids. I mean, that's just a thing. I mean, Trans Allegheny, they have the girl there, and they say she's looking for her mother. When she
Mhm.
passed, that's what she's doing. That's just sad to me. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just sad to me. But I mean, then we got into like people that are trapped here, and why are they trapped here? That is the biggest question.
Mhm.
Why are they stuck on
Yeah.
this dimension, this world? And I mean, honestly, we don't know. Is it possible they did not have a belief in a heaven or a hell?
Mm.
So when their energy disperses, there's nowhere for them to go.
Yeah.
Uh,
Right.
Mhm.
No idea.
That
I
is
mean,
that is the question, isn't it, that keeps us
yeah,
all.
We keep
I mean,
asking. We
once
keep
our
yeah,
asking.
energy is created, it can't be destroyed, so it's
Correct.
going
Right.
somewhere, and
yeah.
who knows on where that is.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
Travis,
going somewhere.
You got any questions
Hmm.
here?
I'm seeing one from Kelly again. If a child dies at a young age, do we think they would want to stay and wait on family? I mean, it could be. I mean, or I mean, could if the child dies and everything, and they want to stay with the family that's still alive and everything, still be with the parents because they're not ready to leave. I mean, I
Mhm.
seriously like to think that. I mean, don't know on exactly what happens and everything when we die and everything. I mean, the one that has a little bit had, I mean, a near death experience and everything that gives you, I would say, your abilities and everything on able to see the spirits and stuff. I mean, but you was able to see your ancestors and everything. I don't know if you recall much of that instance and stuff, but I mean,
I actually do slightly.
so I mean, because like I was going to also mention, like there's a lot of beliefs and everything when we do have a near death experience and everything, and we do come back, something in us changes. So we'll unlock like a special part of our brain or stuff on that.
Mhm.
There's like a huge theory on that and stuff. So I mean, I think so because if you're a young child, you might want to sit there and just go to that comfort and everything. You're going to be scared of going somewhere else, not fully
Yeah.
understanding what's going on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely. I mean, when you get lost as a kid, and I did this at the grocery store. You know, your mom goes down one aisle, you're in another aisle, you freak out.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know, you're grabbing every little woman. Hey, mommy, no, mommy, no, mommy, no. Until you find your mom, like you're scared until you find that comfort zone. So that is a possibility that maybe they are going to stick around because that's their comfort zone.
That's kind of a really beautiful thought that kids would stay with their mom and dad if they could. I like that.
I always
Katie
get smacked
Marie,
if I grab women in the grocery store.
I still do that.
I always get smacked.
Aw,
Don't touch
Mommy,
me. I
would you
lost my
rather be on
mind.
timeout?
what's up,
Send
Dan
me to time.
Dalton? Who else we got? Katie Marie. A lot of people on right now, so here and there. That kind of reminds me of like graveyards. Do you guys believe graveyards are haunted?
Oh, I do. I think it's very possible.
You know, in the beginning, I did. Then I thought about it. I'm like, well, this is just their bodies are here. And then I resort back to like, well, this is where all that energy has come to lay these people to rest in the ground. The amount of energy that is brought there. So whether it is the spirit coming back to their body or being attached to their body somehow, or just the energy that is brought there by all the people grieving. Like, I believe that there is something with a lot of these graveyards, yes.
Okay. Uh, I'm never a big believer in graveyards being haunted, mainly because I'm not going to hang around there when I die. I believe your energy leaves when you die. Unless I'm going to die in a grave,
Mhm.
I guess it is possible, but I don't. But talking to a lot of people, where do people go to mourn their lost ones? They
Mhm.
go visit the gravestones.
Right,
Maybe these spirits are coming back to visit their family.
Can you-
right. And that's pretty much what I was saying. Like the energy that's brought there.
Have any of you guys ever investigated a cemetery? Like, instead of just like walking around checking it out, have you done investigation work there?
I
So
personally haven't.
I did one. We went to visit my mom and my sister. My sister's son, my nephew, passed away at a very young age. He was an adult, but he was a young adult. And so we went to his grave and we whipped out the spirit box and we just started asking questions. And the stuff we got, we were both in
Mhm.
tears by the time we left there. The stuff we got was so relevant.
Mm,
And I'm like, okay, so like, was he there with us at the cemetery or was he already with us? And we just
right.
started asking the
Yeah.
questions to get the answers. And I've never tried asking questions anywhere else. But so that's my conflict is was he just with us, and that's where we ask the questions at. But I'm also a big believer that if you go stand out in the middle of the road and you start talking, there's spirits around, they're going to hear you and they're going to come to you.
Everywhere.
So,
Mhm.
if people are in the graveyards and they're talking, somebody hears them, they're going to come along.
Mhm.
So, is the graveyard haunted because the spirits are there, or are they because people have called them there?
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
And I'm kind of
told
on
her.
the we're calling them there type thing.
Mhm.
Well,
Kind of
everybody
like
knows.
how places become more haunted the more people that go there and bring energy.
So I told this the other day though, because Nacho knows I've been waiting for a Fent box for a year.
Ooh.
So when I die, that thing's gonna be buried with me with a solar charger and a speaker on my gravestone. So I could talk to anybody that's passing me. You
Love
can
it.
walk by my gravestone, ask a question, I will answer you.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm just going to let you know that if I'm still alive, then I'm going to dig that damn box up. That thing's going to be worth some money by then.
The whole entire time you're going to hear Ryan, no, please stop. No, mine.
Mine.
Oh snap!
Uh,
That's a good one. I like that. But yeah, that FCI, I think I'm gonna win that Fent box this year.
Jeez.
I'm bringing good vibes to you, Damien.
Thank you.
Good vibes. Because I'm getting one made. So good vibes to
Did you give any, like, is it made out of it going to be made from anything special?
I am working on that. I am trying to find my grandfather's destroyer was sunk
Oh.
back in 1973. So he was in World War II.
Hmm.
And so I'm gonna try to find some Navy vessel from World War II. If not, I'll find some World War II like artifacts I can put into it.
Aw.
It'd be cool to get some plankings or something from there. So
Mhm.
the only
That's
thing I
cool.
have the only thing I have of his from the war is his uniform, but that is framed and that's never being touched.
Aw.
So that was presented us by the Navy Academy when he passed. So
Aw.
Oh, that's cool.
and yeah, I don't think a fifth grader could fit in that thing.
Mm,
He was tiny. He was a tiny man. Like,
Right.
tiny.
Aw.
I think I fit into it when I was in like third or fourth grade.
Oh
Is when
my.
Nice.
yeah.
Wow.
So, but he was on destroyer during World War II. So I'm trying to find something with that.
That's neat.
So I mean, yeah, he was my mentor, everything to me growing up. So I'm gonna try to bring something to that. And
That's
plus,
really cool.
I'm going to UK in June too, so I might sneak some wood back from there also.
What? Are you blah, blah, blah. Are you investigating?
Yeah, for 4 or 5 nights in a row, we're investigating.
Gosh, that's so cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm meeting Ghostly Gatherings and Emily Paranormal. They're gonna,
Okay.
Oh my gosh. That is super neat, Ryan.
so.
That is really cool.
Deborah says she wanted googly eyes on her gravestone.
Nice.
You
That'd be something else.
get motion sensor though, so you follow people when they walk by.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the
That would
little
be great.
porcelain dolls.
Yeah. So,
That's great.
all right, Travis, questions, man. You got to take off at 8:00. So,
So, I mean, how long have you guys been doing the paranormal and stuff? I mean, we heard what kind of got you into it and everything, but I mean, how long have you guys been doing this?
2 years. That's
Is that what it
that's
is?
all. Just coming up on 2 years.
Right.
Okay.
He's gonna say 2 years after he thinks
I'm going
about
to say
it.
2.5, but I'm going to say just about 2.5.
So about 2 years. That's where we were at the beginning.
Look, you gotta be a little more specific.
Okay. 2 years.
2.25 years.
I'll take it.
So you
What's your
guys-
guys' what's your guys' style when you go to investigate? Like, do you go and just kind of get the feel for the place, or just like hop right into it, or hear the history of the place, or what?
I kind of like to just know a little bit of the history, kind of like the bigger hot spots, but I feel like sometimes we might miss opportunities if you just focus only on the,
Stories.
the like famous spots. I like to go in with just a little bit of knowledge and just kind of figure it out, see what comes through to us, if anything.
Okay.
Yeah, we mostly walk around and
Mhm.
whatever place, room, corner that it's a little off
If it feels right.
or
Yeah.
a little on, or however you want to look at it. Whatever spot makes us feel a certain way, that's what we
That's kind of where we
come
start.
back to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ryan, you had the question.
Yeah, I totally forgot it. It happens.
How about your favorite pieces of paranormal equipment to use?
I can answer that for them.
Yes, you could.
I love
but I want them
EVPs.
to answer.
I do
Yeah.
nothing but sit there with a voice recorder all night and just go around.
Yeah, Ryan and I had a very lengthy conversation at Grand Midway about that, correct?
Yes, that is correct. What I thought was really cool though, because I had my little recorder. You guys had the Panasonic, I believe.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just that
Yeah.
that DR thing.
Yeah, and we both ran them at the same time, and we
Mhm.
both didn't get anything. I
Nope.
mean, but it was
Mhm.
interesting. I'm glad.
No, but but the DRs, you know what I mean? You'll get something every single time, and it's not real. So that's what I hear.
It's not real.
That's what you hear.
Oh,
That's the rumor.
okay.
That's the rumor.
That's okay. We got plenty of nothing at our last investigation on that DR. Put it that way.
Yeah,
A lot of nothing.
and he was jumped out today, Dr. J. Blackburn. He's a big believer in different frequencies. So I think the Panasonic
Every
brings up different
recorder
frequencies.
operates on a different frequency on what
Yeah.
they can actually tap into. So I mean, if we go on the frequency level of what the spirits are actually on and everything, I mean that does really hold truth. I mean, when we first started out, we done investigation with Jennifer Paranormal, and she had the Holy Grail Panasonic one and everything, and me and our team had a couple $20-$30 different versions from Amazon, and every single one of us was catching something different, and we're all in the same room. Hers was picking up something, and then like it would end, and then next thing you know, my recorder would pick up that conversation being continue on, then it would stop, and it would go off on Justin's. It's like, how do you explain this?
Yeah.
Nope, you can't.
That's very cool,
I
though.
literally
That's awesome.
just talked about that. I was like, it doesn't matter what recorder you have. It all depends on what frequency is being used at this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's always different. It's
Yeah,
always changing.
There's value in every single one of them.
Mhm.
We have a couple different ones that we use too, not just the Panasonic.
Yeah, I mean, you get a $20 one, $100 one. It doesn't really matter because of the frequencies.
Yep.
I found that out at Bel Air House our first time. I
Yeah.
had my recorder going the whole time, got nothing. My teammate had a recorder, still a $35 recorder off Amazon. I'm like, this second floor has nothing going on. Got her recorder. Like the voices coming through that. I was like, they're next to each other. And it wasn't until we had Dr. J. Blackburn on, it made sense. Frequencies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason we even wanted to get that, the Panasonic, is that Saratoga County homestead trip that we took, our first one. There was a guy there that helps manage the property and kind of do security at night. And he had one, and we had never been exposed to that before.
And I didn't believe in them one bit.
Well, we didn't. Yeah, we were like, whatever, it's a voice recorder. And the EVPs that guy got that night
Right in front of us.
were out of this world. We, on his recorder, we kept saying, touch the REM pod once, once for yes, twice for no, all that kind of stuff down that track.
Make it beep for us, beep.
And the voice on the recorder said, the beeps, it's what you want. And
That was our EVP.
On that guy's recorder, and
Yeah.
I was just like, whoa. And then after that, we started to try to make it happen to get run.
And what a perfect timing for the beeps of your phone.
I know.
Yeah, right?
What's going on here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even
No.
think about. I'll put it
Was
on
that
mute.
No.
paranormal?
No, I mean, it was just, you said the
That was
beeps
the
was what
perfect
you want,
time, you're
and
right.
then your phone goes off.
It was perfect timing.
All
Yeah.
right.
Crazy.
Do you think spirits can choose which recorder to interact with?
Oh,
Can you say that
100%.
one more time?
Do you think spirits can choose which recorder to interact with, kind of like choosing which REM, EMF, whatever trick device?
I believe so.
Yeah, I don't.
You think they get their one voice and
Yeah, I think they're on that frequency,
mhm,
that dimension. That's just my belief.
Right.
mhm.
So that's why but you go on EMF and REM pod. I think that's just how intelligent or how strong they are, energy wise.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about
Mhm.
recorders, I think it's just that frequency, that dimension they're in.
Yeah. Just like your voice and my voice, we fundamentally can't change it.
Right.
So, yeah.
I mean, I could try, I speak a little deeper.
Mhm.
That's about it. But we're on the same
Yeah.
frequency.
Yeah.
Now, is it the frequency of the time period?
That's an interesting thought.
My head kind of goes in weird directions here. Sorry about that. But
No,
No, I
you're
mean,
good. You're making me
We,
think.
we, we kind of talked about this when we had Dr. J on about different realms, different, like you could have three spirits in one room, but they can't see each other. They don't interact with each other because they're all on a different realm.
Mhm.
And maybe your recorder only connects to a certain realm. Why or how, who knows? It's just whatever frequency it's on. But absolutely, that I think that it's all going to be relevant. We just have to figure out how it's relevant and how to make it work better.
Yeah.
We have spirit boxes that can sweep through a radio channel. Somebody needs to develop a recorder that can sweep through different
the frequencies.
frequencies. Right. So I saw
Nice.
the other night, I saw somebody has a spirit box that doesn't scan through the radio stations, but it more or less jumps through, and there's less of this drag that you're picking up regular radio stations. And I don't know who makes it. I haven't gotten that far to look at it. Paranormal Quest, I think, used it, and they said who's it belonged to. But I want to look at it because it doesn't just scan forward and backwards the frequencies. It jumps around. But if somebody could make a recorder that can change frequencies, that could be really cool.
Yeah.
That would be.
Mhm.
I think the only issue with that, though, is you pick up pieces and parts of
Pieces
a
of
conversation.
everything.
Mm.
How can you get a recorder that scans through all frequencies at the same
Or-
time?
Or one recorder that can have a whole bunch of different frequencies that you could try on for each one.
Yeah.
You could try on each one.
There might be as many frequencies. I mean,
Oh, there's
as
probably too many
Yeah.
even.
It's
yeah, billions.
I mean, it's
Yeah. Now, I had a guy on earlier, Roniak Paranormal. He's very intelligent, way above my thought level. But they use they don't scan channels. They stay on one channel.
Hmm.
And because he's always like, what is the reason for scanning channels? So they have like, I don't know if it's a reverb or something, but they delay the spirit talking somehow. He built this thing. Someone built it for him. That's how they do their seances.
Oh,
So I'm interested in that piece of equipment, trying to get something
check
from
that
him.
out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, but why do we have to scan different frequencies like AM radio when we can just stay on one frequency
Hmm.
and try to get something from there? I think that'd be more evidence, I guess. If you're just staying on like 12:20 AM and it's just all static and you get voices coming
Right.
over.
Damien and I just went to an antique shop and bought some old vintage radios just because we think they're pretty and they're cool. But I'd love somebody to kind of get them going and just see, see what you could get through that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do got some really cool ones.
I don't know how old they are though. We haven't really researched them yet.
I know
Pretty old.
Jeff Hunt does some old radios. He
Yeah.
doesn't make it personalized, but he does make old radios to where it does scan. So
That's cool.
I'm sure you have to YouTube that, see if you can make one out of something.
Do you have yours ordered?
No. So
Not
when
yet.
the weather breaks, I'm supposed to call him.
Oh, okay.
I have a feeling it's gonna be another year before I get this damn thing. But
At least
It's possible.
Hey, at least you'll get one.
yeah, I mean the guy's busy, and
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna try to go down there and help him build it because he is willing to teach other people how to make them.
Hmm.
So
Whoa.
I'm gonna try to go
Um,
down for a couple days.
Can I ask a question to you guys? Do you have a Phasma box? Is that what
I
it's
do-
called?
Yeah, I do not though.
Oh, okay. But Nacho, do you?
nope.
Uh,
I've heard a
I
lot
don't
of
know. I
people
was just
use them,
wondering
but-
what the difference was between that and a vent box.
I don't think there's much. I think he uses a different component.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what it was about. Different. I'm about to re-watch his podcast, but yeah, he said it was something different, that he uses a different component than what he does.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, because I tried looking into it because I wanted to use one of those boxes to make our own.
Yeah,
It was just sounding too complicated. I don't have that. I don't have that. That type of brain that knows that stuff.
Almay said they used one last night at Hillville Manor.
Mm-hmm.
Alone in the Dark has one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Phasma box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Did you
were
guys-
saying
Yeah. Yeah. Zach was talking about it.
Yeah. Did you guys go last night?
Yes.
we did.
Okay, I thought I saw your picture up there. I was supposed to go, but that work
You
thing.
had to work or something?
Yeah, I got to do that work thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
It would work.
So this meme, I want to ask you guys this meme that's been popping up about the old, what is it? I don't know what you call it, like old recorder kids use, play school or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Like tape recorder with a little microphone. It's brown. Do you think that would
Mhm.
work?
You mean like a Fisher Price one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fisher Price.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Do you think that? I mean, I'm willing to try it.
Something like that.
That's what they used to kind of do. If you kind of follow the warrants and everything,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's what they done to capture EVPs and stuff.
Yeah.
I-
It's
I
a
mean,
regular old
there
cassette
is-
player.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know we had
It's
those.
more like using the mic as your directional piece
Yes.
to capture something.
That'd be fun to try.
Yeah, I was thinking about looking around my mother's house to see if there's any old cassette recorders there.
Oh, trust me, we were digging through those bins in that antique shop looking for anything
Anything.
that might be close to that.
I'm willing to try it because we're doing I don't know when yet, but me and Future Ghost. I hate this name. I came up with it. Naked Paranormal Investigation. That's what we're calling
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Chicka wow wow.
See
Right?
Ryan in all of his glory.
It was just a name I came up with, and they're running with this so bad, but it's.
I can't wait to see the sticker. I'm just saying.
I tried ChatGPT, won't let me do it.
Aw.
I'm
Oh,
like,
geez.
robe. I just want like a robe or a towel across everybody.
You
And
should make a ghost and just put like a censored block right through the middle of it.
yeah,
I think
I
that'd
could
be great.
but we want to go back and just go old school,
Hmm.
like just a recorder. And I think doing like a Fisher Price recorder. We plan on going to Madison Seminary in the first 6 hours. Just use dowsing rods and old
Yeah.
recorders and
Like
no other
unplugged.
Yeah.
unplugged.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I want to do, just to see, because I think technology is kind of killing. I mean, it's helping, but it's also killing it.
Mhm.
Also,
Painting it at the same time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ugh.
Ken and Sue, I don't know who they are, but whatever.
So they were with us at the Reliquary the night you guys were there. They showed up late, but they have an old Panasonic tape recorder with a microphone, and they set it up downstairs. I
Hmm.
don't know if they caught anything off of it, but when he went down to retrieve it, that's when he got growled at and charged down there.
Ooh.
And then he's like, "Okay, that's enough. We're done for the night."
Yeah.
But they do. They use theirs quite a bit.
So let me ask you two this: how's the reliquary basement?
I didn't have anything negative happen down there. While we were down there, some other people that were like facing us said they saw some shadow play on the back wall. But I heard that night we were there, like it became pretty negative towards the
Like-
end of the night,
Yep,
like right after we left. So us leaving kicked it off.
You're welcome.
But my experience in the basement wasn't negative.
I didn't. I was actually live walking around with my phone. I went down to the basement. Nobody was down there. I walked around the whole thing by myself. My kid was on my live and I was talking back and forth with her as I'm walking around showing everything. I felt absolutely nothing down there.
Okay.
And then we leave and hear all this stuff. I'm like,
How was it for you?
I have not been there, but I promise
Oh.
I'd do a no flashlight solo down there for 45 minutes.
Ooh.
yeah, you'll be fine.
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Are you the dude that's coming up with all these challenges?
Are
And
you the dude?
I don't know what you're talking about.
no, wait a minute.
Wait.
Because I've been told you're the one that thinks
It's all
of all
lies.
this stuff to do.
That's you, Ryan.
People don't understand. Don't invite me places.
Done, taken care of.
I think Al May had a little to do with that too, though.
Yeah, I think so.
It's all
That's all right.
All of it. All of it's Almay. I'm telling you right now. I had nothing to do with this.
Me and Travis will be number 1 and 2 in the challenge.
As long as I get Ryan's fuzzy handcuffs, I'm good.
Well, I guess.
I think the handcuffs are the second one, so you want to be number 2.
I'll take any of it.
What
No, I
are
mean-
they again? One in
What
the chair room.
The first one is the attic with a little battery light candle. And that's all you have. Second one is a chair room. You're handcuffed and blindfolded to the chair for 45 minutes with audio, ghost hunters stuff around you. And the
Number
third
3
one
is the hole.
Yeah, the third one's the whole handcuffed to the jail cell.
Cool.
So it's
Do any of those concern any of you gentlemen in any way?
no.
No.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Right?
I was mad that I couldn't nominate myself because I'm like, that's exactly what I want to do.
But the issue is, Nacho, is that we would do it anyways.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll make that
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Don't
So-
worry,
So we
Mr.
want
Nacho,
people-
sir. We
I
got
think
you.
We want
I'll
people
make
that wouldn't necessarily do it to do it.
so Alme kind of threw this out on her TikTok though. I'll throw it out there. Sorry, Alme. Is that we are doing revenge challenges too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the top 3 people who get these challenges can pick 2 people and tell them where to go.
Yeah.
Anybody. I'm saying this to everybody out there that's going to OSR.
You know, I need
Anybody.
to start reading the fine print. Before I read.
Well, I mean,
You vote.
we all signed up before we knew about the challenges was set in stone. So
That's your problem, not mine.
I love it.
Didn't do your due diligence.
but like I got nominated because I was going to get Justin and everything, and he's like, nah. He's like, you guys are already gonna pick on me. I'm like, all right, fine. You guys nominate me and everything, but I'm like, just know there's things already planned for you. You're going to be facing challenges.
Oh,
I-
I'm
my.
like, if you don't do the one that is already set in stone, you can end up with one that might have a lot of dolls because he's terrified of dolls.
Wait, there's dolls at OSR?
Yeah.
No, they're gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know Nacho gonna bring his doll.
Hey, Deborah, if you voted, you're in. So hopefully you didn't vote.
She won't vote. She couldn't figure out the first night. She's like, I'm done. I can't vote.
Aw.
Well, if you
Well-
vote, then you're in the revenge challenge. So the revenge challenge is going to be limited to handcuffs, blindfold, or no flashlight.
oh
can't-
God, I can't do no flashlight. I'll go wherever you want me to go, but give me a
I'll
flashlight.
Put a battery
I'll
operated
give you-
candle.
Yeah, you have a battery operated candle that might or
There you go.
may not drain.
That
before
doesn't
you
sound
take
very
it.
trustworthy.
Hey, I wanted to give you the candle and then tell you there's a battery somewhere where you're at and you got to find it.
Oh,
Didn't
I
even
love that.
That's
That's
we're doing that in the Fellowship of the Spirits.
That
Are
is
you- are we?
really cool and
Yeah.
really messed up.
We're gonna make a
November 7th, right?
Paranormal escape room with challenges to get out.
Oh, love it.
Oh, that's neat.
So it starts with no flashlight. And I think 3 out of the 4 people will be blindfolded and handcuffed to something in there.
Hmm.
One person has to find the battery for the flashlight, then find key to get someone out from the handcuffs. And you guys work as a team. If you want to leave someone
That's fun.
handcuffed, if you want to leave someone handcuffed, that's up to you. But I
love
haven't got
that.
all the details yet on that. I'm still working that out. So,
Leave Justin handcuffed and set dolls around him.
oh yeah.
Mm.
Pretty soon nobody's going to want to collab with us.
Hey, it's one way to get the Fellowship of the Spirits down, right?
Mhm.
We had 29 people on last year, and there's only 4 coming this year. I don't understand.
What's going on?
What happened?
That little Jennifer girl quit after she went there with Ryan.
Where'd Jennifer and Deborah go? Oh, they're out.
Deborah's in the
There-
car. I'm worried.
They're at church.
Went to church.
I did leave Damien at Beale Manor though. I got scared there.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys
I went
go?
back in and I was trying to be a big shot doing EVPs by myself. And I got this EVP that was just this hissing, growling, horrible.
It didn't scare me, but it made me think twice
Hmm.
when I listened to it. And she's like, I got a room. You're welcome to come if you want.
I
was
put
like, I
the
can't.
recorder down and my phone was in my other hand and I called the Red Roof and I bounced out of there about 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
But to my defense, Carlos said he has never slept there.
No. So
that
where'd
made me
you
feel
get
better.
that? And when did you guys go?
It was hot. It was summer.
August, last day of August 2024.
Where'd you get the recording at?
So when you go right in the door, this little living room that has the funky haunted chair, they say, where all the toys are on that little table. I was sitting right beside that little table in the wing chairs.
And she came out. I was sitting on the porch. Let me hear it. She said, I'm leaving. I was
Mhm.
like, all right, well, I guess I'll sleep here alone then. And that I did.
I just heard the second floor now is starting to get dark.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, which sucks because it just seemed like kids playing up there, but
Yeah.
there's something right in the middle there that's getting a little dark. So
Hmm.
that's why I
Aw.
was just wondering where you got that.
Yeah, downstairs,
Yeah.
front room.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to head
All right.
out and meet my team. So you guys
Hey,
enjoy
thank
the
you.
cast. Nice talking to you guys.
Nice talking
You
to you.
also, thanks for everything, and we'll see you real soon.
Yep. See you guys.
All right.
Bye.
See you, Travis.
Later.
Safe tonight.
Nacho, is Debbie going to OSR?
Oh yeah, she's going. Oh
Awesome.
yeah. Yeah, we got some growling at Bill Manor.
Did ya?
Up on the second floor in the nursery room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
then
yeah,
had
we
that-
watched that. You
that little-
posted some
that
videos
little
on
dog.
that.
That little dog went apeshit for 45 minutes and then never made another peep again.
Hmm.
But we got
Yeah.
some growls and something actually knocked the flashlight out of my hand, like forcefully knocked it out of my hand.
You want to
It
tell them
was, it
about?
was pretty cool.
Here's one. Here's one. About you want to tell them about last night?
Oh. Yeah, Hillview. We were just going around getting the feel for the place, and there's a bathroom up there on the second floor, and I went in and I felt like somebody went like this to the top of my hair, and I did not have my glasses on top of my head because that was the first thing I thought. But I started to go like this. He's like, "What's going on?" And because I thought there was something like in my hair, and
Like, no, I had the light shined right on
I
her.
told him
I was like, there's nothing above you.
yeah, if somebody else would have said that, I may not have believed him. But it felt like a little swirl. Just my hair moved a little bit in the back. I've never felt that before.
But when she exited the room, right after that, I walked over to where she was standing. My whole body was just chilled. And it happened again to me the next time I came back to that room. But I got no activity in there, not even an EVP. But the energy in there.
Wow.
And there was no hits on the EMF meter either in there.
Remember how I said we had the intelligent responses at FCI our very first time? It was in a bathroom.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's one thing that's looked over a lot, though, the bathrooms.
I don't know. Those are some hot spots, I'll tell you, in
Yeah.
our experience.
Because Trans-Allegheny, like,
Crappy place to investigate.
Ah,
Trans-Allegheny, their bathrooms are
you don't want to piss around in there.
What their bathrooms are what?
pretty active.
Oh
Because
yeah.
because a lot of bad stuff happened there. People stab.
No, that's
and-
true, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think
We
that's
have
something
yet
that,
to make it there.
Madison Seminary, too. I keep meaning to go into bathrooms and investigate. You know, stuff had to happen in there. That's like their only private area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could happen.
Oh yeah, the whistler in the ladies' room at Pottstown.
Ooh.
There's a known when you go in the ladies' room. There's a known whistler. You can hear him whistling, and it happens a lot there.
Whoa.
Yeah, we've yet to make it there too. Either we haven't.
You guys have Nacho, how many locations did you do just last year? 41?
We did 44 last year.
44.
Dang, you guys. That's
We're not going to touch
a
that this
lot of
year.
work. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It was exhausting.
No,
I bet.
Sure.
Yeah, we're not
So
going
what's
to touch
your-
that number this year.
What's your guys' favorite location to investigate?
Hmm.
You know what I like? I really liked Beale Manor a lot, but we have gotten really cool stuff at Wildwood. Like
Yeah.
really neat evidence there, and it's like a comfortable place to investigate. You know, you just feel comfy there, and things feel very
I
positive.
could live at either one of those places. Easy. No problem.
I did sleep at Wildwood
Yeah, I was so proud of her.
with earplugs and a mask.
See, you're halfway ready for your revenge challenge.
No, I knew I shouldn't have said anything about it. I shouldn't have called it out. Deb will go with me. Can I go with Deb?
No, it's solo. I'm so sick of people when I tell them solo. They're like, "Can I take a friend?" Like, that's not the
not a
definition of solo. Like,
No, we should. I'm going to institute duos where you get an emotional support investigator to sit in the room while you're doing what you're doing.
have you done
I'm
solos
not
before?
sure she would be your. I'm not sure she'd be your best emotional support person, though.
I kept him alive so far. I'm not doing too bad.
No, I mean Deborah. I don't know
Oh,
if she'd be your
Deb.
best emotional support.
Nah, Debbie's got it.
We do plan on sending like groups of 2 or 3 in different directions in Mansfield with the candle lights.
Gotcha.
May wants to handcuff you two together. I hope they're talking about me and you, Ryan, but I think she's talking about them too.
Who is?
They want to handcuff
Huh.
us together.
I think so.
Oh, Lord.
Again? um, how am I?
The nonverbal communication between you two is off the hook. I love it.
You know what? Other people have said that to us too. They're like, we can see you talking without saying anything. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
He just looks at you and you just kind of like shoot him this look and look away, and he's like, "Oh, I'm done."
Well, yeah.
What I'm thinking, solitary confinement, because there's like I think 4 or 5 cells down there.
Oh, yeah.
We can handcuff Damien to one,
Okay.
and skip one, and put Jennifer in the other one handcuffed.
Hey,
I just need some earplugs because she's gonna get scared.
Oh, I don't.
That's
I'm
why I
not
said
like
a couple
screamer.
down.
Not
A
yet.
couple
What-
down.
What did you say?
I didn't hear.
I'm sorry. We were talking over you.
A couple cells down. So
Oh.
you'll be split by 1 cell.
Okay. I want Deb on speed dial, though.
It's okay. You won't go to call her because you're handcuffed.
Speaker.
No,
Just
I
pictured
think
myself dialing my phone with my toe trying to get out.
Hey Siri, call Deborah.
Right.
because I think with you two being connected, always working together, it could bring something.
Mhm.
True. Definitely got a connection. There is some crazy mental connection going on here.
Crazy being the operative word. Why are you pointing at me?
Like, what's up?
Right. There's some crazy stuff going on.
Deborah said, "I'll bring the bolt cutters."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of do have to remember the key when I bring him down. So
Yeah, if you see something strapped to my back that's gonna get me out of those chains, don't ask questions. I'll carry my light.
a generic question for each of you. Bucket list place. One place you can go anywhere in the world.
Oh wow.
World. See, not the problem with that is I don't know all the places
Oh
yet.
man, we're like such the infant phase of this
Yeah,
whole
there's
thing.
so many places I want to.
Of the ones you know,
Yeah.
I go ahead.
All right, one I've been talking about, and just haven't made it happen yet because there was some hesitation from somebody for the better part of this whole time we've been doing this up until recently.
Just spit it out.
Hinsdale. Haven't been there yet. I've always wanted to go there.
Have you guys been to
it was
Hinsdale?
wonderful.
Oh,
It's
who
wonderful.
hasn't other than us?
Yeah, everybody has.
Absolutely wonderful.
Was it?
Yes.
It's just one of those places that I feel it's pulling me there, that type of feeling.
I
It can get dark, but it's a good place.
yeah. Jackie told us, because I made some comment about or she takes people like camping out there. And she said the outside might be sketchier than the inside.
Mhm.
I
Have
heard
you
that.
heard that?
Yep.
What's rolling around outside?
It's
There's all kinds of stuff outside.
it's
Plus
the
bears.
land,
Bears? Okay.
right?
Bears.
Bears.
Plus bears. Yeah, it's the land. I mean, it's definitely. We didn't really get to spend time outside because it poured the entire time we were there. Um, the house was crazy active. We had a blast. Um, one of our friends recently passed away, and she is actually buried on site there. We
Oh
have a little
my.
gravestone for her, and
Aw.
she actually came through the spirit box to us, and it was amazing. It was
Oh,
totally amazing.
Aw. That's really special.
Yeah, it was. I can't wait to go back. I would. So if you guys want to go, let's hook it up. We'll go.
That's
Well, Damien needs other crazy people to do things with, so that's good. He needs some big boy friends to
I guess
do
Deborah, you're in. I guess.
Huh?
I guess Deborah's in. You said crazy.
Oh. If Deborah's wrong, I don't want to be right.
All right, Jennifer, what's your bucket list?
So I
I'm gonna let the dog back in.
okay, yeah, he's
Be
gonna
right
go
back.
get the dog.
Be right back. Excuse me, guys.
I am getting really interested in like the bigger asylums, like Waverly, and I just haven't had the chance to do them. But those are just like so exciting to me. So I'm really excited for OSR. I'm joking around a lot about, being afraid or nervous, but I just love the feel of those big asylums and prisons, and I'd like to get into as many of those as I can. I really like them.
Yeah, I mean, what goes along with them is the history.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's
Is there? Do you see a shadow?
I don't know. Something just happened.
Oh.
The history of those places are amazing. I did Mansfield way back in the day. It was a public tour. It was terrible. Too many people there.
Mm.
I said I'll never go back. Then this happened where we got a private. So it's kind of nice. I mean, was probably 100 people when I went there to do this
Oh.
investigation.
Yeah.
Just way too many. But just being there and the history of the place. I don't know
I
what
will. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, Deborah's like, what was that, right? I have no idea.
Mm.
Well, I heard something right before you turned your head, but it only sounded like maybe a metallic tick or something.
Yeah, there's nothing metallic in my room.
Hmm.
There's like underneath me. Whatever.
Hmm.
If you call, they will come. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah,
I
Right.
guess.
Right.
No, I mean, a lot of people want to go over to UK, Ireland, because that's where the famous places are, the old places. But we have so much history and paranormal in the United States itself.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that you guys pick places actually close to home,
Yeah.
not that far.
Like, yeah, like we like I said, we're such newbies. We haven't been around. The even like all the bigger famous places, but and part of that is time, and a big part of that is money. Just to take 2 to 3 day weekends. I really did not realize how expensive this hobby was.
That's outrageous.
Yeah. But us getting into this, like he didn't have sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. We can come back to prisons if you want.
No, that's fine. It's your podcast.
Go off. Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
I didn't have. Let's talk about me now.
Yeah, it's all about him. He didn't really have anything other than work, dinner, work at the house, go to bed, repeat. And when he wanted to get into this, it was like such a good thing for him. And it was a good thing for us to do together. The people that we've met, we've felt really comfortable with. Like I feel like we might have found our group of weirdos, maybe.
I mean, look who we're talking to. There's two of them right there.
But everybody has been so
I look
friendly.
behind you.
You guys are amazing.
So friendly, and so everybody has been so friendly and so helpful. Like it has really brought a lot to our life.
Yeah.
It really has.
No, I mean the paranormal community in a whole is just unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. I love
yeah.
the open-mindedness of that group and how everybody can have differing opinions, but respect everybody equally. I like that a lot.
And the ones that don't, just ignore.
Yeah. And thank you for saying that, because there's so many people out there like blah, blah, blah. Just ignore them. Who cares? Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
like I think the first real group I worked with, I mean, I worked with Savage Energy a little bit, but then I worked with Nacho. I met you guys at the same time. That's the first time I met Nacho, and just became a friendship, and we just kept working with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I always joke about this. There's not many days I don't text Nacho or Alme, Elise.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a great group, and it's just not about the paranormal too. It's a family.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of grow because you have the same interest. I mean, that's how you get your friends.
Right.
You have the same interest.
Yeah.
So it's cool. I met you guys. You guys are busy. We get to work with each other at OSR. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know. It's unbelievable community if you take out the drama, just like life.
Yep.
Just like life. Yeah.
I mean, there's going to be drama no matter where you're at.
It's like anything else where the attention goes. So you just take the attention away from it. If they don't have anything to get you riled up, yeah, it'll go away eventually.
Yeah, I don't do drama. That's my number one thing. That was a
Nope.
rule in my group. You don't fake evidence. You don't jump scare, and no drama. And this isn't baseball. You get one strike, and that's it.
Yeah.
I have no problem of just kicking you out of my group, because I have no issues with that, because I'm here to have fun.
The policy of no jump scares is noted. So
on
if anybody
purpose.
does that to me, I'm reporting them immediately.
Well, the problem is my group is just me. So
Well, I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to you if you do that.
actually, that rule became about because of Mansfield.
Oh.
It was one of my first big investigations. I was there with a friend, and we were sitting where old Sparky used to be. And it wasn't on purpose. I was just sitting there, and we were talking. These two girls walked by down the hallway and freaked out because I was just sitting in this chair and ran. I'm like, you can't jump scare on purpose, because you're already going to get it by just doing investigations. So
yeah,
that's where that rule came about.
I like it.
Yeah.
What are your rules for investigations, Nacho?
I don't know that we really have any rules. Our
Don't be an
rules are
asshole.
more like, if you, you could be an asshole. We expect minimal participation, and if you show up, you better have like a flashlight in your hand. You better bring something to the table. I don't really have any specific rules like that, but show up and participate is my biggest thing. I don't really care what somebody does. I don't want you holding a seance and trying to raise a demon, right? Because that's just stupid. But we don't really hold anybody to any standards, as long as they're being a decent person and participating.
Yeah, gotcha.
I mean, I think as a founder, I guess you want to call it, as a group, like no faking evidence has to be the biggest thing.
Oh,
no, that's not even a question. I mean,
nope.
Because you work too hard.
I would hope that anybody I take with me would not do that. I mean, it's very rare that I just see somebody off the street and be like, "Okay, I trust you. Come on."
Yeah.
most of these people that I go with, I've watched them on Facebook. I've seen their videos on YouTube. I've interacted with them some way, shape, or form that I can tell what kind of people they are. And I think I'm a pretty good judge of character. And if I even think that they would do something like that, I wouldn't even invite them.
Yeah. You do
Yeah.
make yourself really vulnerable doing this
Yeah.
to the
Oh,
people
yes.
that you're investigating with.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well,
Yep.
and even to that, you're if you put it out there where you're going and when you're going there, um, there's nuts in this world, right? I mean,
Yeah.
now everybody in the world knows where you're going to be and what you're going to be
Mhm.
doing. And I guess there was an issue at the Ross house last week where
Yep.
somebody was there and people were knocking on the door and driving by, blowing their horn, yelling and screaming the entire time.
Okay.
It's a real fear that maybe none of us really think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I wonder, do we even post a calendar? I mean, obviously we already have for the year, but maybe the years going forward, post after we've been there. I don't know. I don't know what the
Mhm.
I don't know what the real answer is, and I think that those times are few and far between. But it's something that I think people should think about.
Mhm.
That's like with collabing too. I mean, you're collabing with a decent group. I don't think you have to worry about that.
No.
I mean, if me
Yeah.
and
In a lot of
Nacho,
places, it's just us two.
yeah, that's rough. I mean, both me and Nacho and Southern Ohio Paranormal Society and whoever, someone wants to come in that place, it's probably not a good idea.
Good luck
You
to
know,
you. Yeah.
yeah, good luck to you.
Right.
We're gonna be
A
investigating.
little more than a battery powered flashlight. Somebody's
Yeah.
packing.
We'll probably be investigating you in the years to come. So
Yeah.
that's just the way it is. I mean, again, but like you said, if it's just you two, you got to be careful.
Right.
Mhm.
I just did an investigation with H Town Paranormal. Never met them besides on my podcast.
Oh
They
boy.
invited me to Randolph County. Sweet, I'll go by myself to this group. I have no idea who they are.
Right.
And I'm like, I may or may not come back, but I'm pretty sure I'll be the one coming back, I mean, that's just the way I am. But
Ryan,
I'm
your
like,
daughter goes with you, doesn't she?
not anymore. No.
Oh,
But yeah, it is what it is. I mean,
how
she's
old is
grown up,
she?
16.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I mean, she's a teenage girl now. She's got her boyfriend and all that fun stuff. So
That's still great that you got to have those memories with her, though.
yeah. Uh it has to do with someone. What are you talking about, Mars? Oh, Mansfield Bar. Yeah, that was because she got. Sorry, I'm way behind. Way behind on the comments here, but whatever. Talking about the metal. I don't know, whatever. All right, so we're gonna play a little game here. I mess this up all the time. You can lock them in this location forever, a paranormal location. You can investigate with them, or you can make them a spirit. So you guys watch ghost shows, obviously. So you have to pick one for each.
Okay. We have to pick one for each of those things.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. The first one was what? Be locked in a
Yeah.
place with?
Like any paranormal location. We'll go Mansfield.
Okay.
So who
Who
would
would
you
you
want to lock in there forever? Celebrity ghost hunter.
Lock them
Oh,
in there. Not with us, though, right?
no.
I mean, you can leave. I mean, they're locked in there. You're not. They're stuck in there. They're trapped.
I
If
got to go,
if
Zach.
you ever go back, they're going to be there.
Oh, if you ever go back, they're going to be there. That's a good
Yeah.
point. I'd probably say Zach Baggins.
Oh,
I'd
lock
leave
him
him in
in.
there. Hmm?
Okay. No.
That's not a bad idea. Leave him locked in there. And don't ever have to go back if you don't want to.
Yep.
He can stay there. He can go make up
Maybe he will find.
whatever he wants.
Who's yours? Who's yours?
I guess he's going with Zach too. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
I mean, honestly, I already picked Zach.
Fish.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the majority. So, one celebrity that you can investigate with.
Just
That you would
one?
love. Just one. I mean, you could pick a group.
One group, right? I already know who this is going to be.
Oh,
Good.
no. I love
Nerds.
Jared.
Amy and Jared.
I love Jared so much. Yeah, from Amy's Crypt. I've
They
been
crack us up.
I love Jared so much. He just cracks me up. And Amy seems like a doll, so that's who mine would be.
Damien,
Who?
same for you. Or?
Yeah. They crack me up.
You would be
I would
the
be
same?
cool to go hang out with them. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, make one a spirit,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and who knows? They might attach themselves to you. I don't know.
Make one a spirit. Hmm.
Well,
I'm trying to think who would be fun as a spirit. Hold on. You're rushing me.
No, no Russians.
Yeah.
No Chechens.
we got a thing about Chechens.
Oh,
It's
what
funny.
show is that?
NCIS Los Angeles.
NCIS, there's always a Chechen to blame. Always. Who would I want to make a spirit?
Oh my goodness.
You know who I would, maybe in a good way, as long as I don't have to do anything bad, is I think that those two ladies, Allison and Kag, related to Jared,
And
but I think they're a hoot. I think they'd be like a fairy godmother, paranormal fairy godmother. I think they would be great.
Okay.
Who's your spirit pick?
Well, if they could attach possibly to us, and whether they're a ghost hunter or not ish, it would probably have to be Colby.
Colby.
You serious?
It's a long joke, but not a joke.
It's Damien loves Colby. Let's just put it out there. Right.
Greg loves.
Like, I can't even answer that.
All right. Well, thanks for watching Trap Souls. Oh,
It's all right. That was stupid. I'm sorry.
No, if it's true, honey. You be yourself. It's okay.
yeah. No, I
I had
mean,
a
they
dream
come back
about
and forth.
Colby the other day.
Yeah, and what was the dream?
I don't know. You tell.
No,
Okay.
this is for another time. For a private
Yeah.
story. It had to do with Colby and Damien, though. It didn't have to do with me at all. They were in love, and I was out of the picture because of it.
Wow.
Yeah,
How the hell did we get onto that?
that's
Oh my
right.
god!
I have no idea what's going on here right now.
I'm sorry.
Colby,
Sorry.
Colby is an Estes angel.
Who said that?
Who said
Say that again.
Who said that?
Oh man.
Almay said Colby is an Estes angel.
Oh my.
Dark angel. Yes.
That's too good.
Oh my.
At St. Augustine Lighthouse, they had Sam and Colby had been there like the year before, and we were talking to the tour guide, and
We had the
I
same
just told
tour
them
guide.
this last night, and I was like, ask her if Colby smelled good, and he did. He's like, did Colby smell good? And I was like, I knew
Look,
it. I knew he did.
She'll never forget who we are because of that. But no, but it was pretty cool because it was like one of our first experiences was going to the lighthouse in St. Augustine.
Mhm.
And at that time we were watching I was watching Sam and Colby
Because of his
because
daughter.
of my kid.
That was something they
That's
could do together.
right.
That
Yeah.
she was invested in.
And so we showed up there and we had the same tour guide as they did on their video. So it was just, just some fun, silly times, something like that.
Yeah, but it's a memory.
Right.
Yeah.
You wrap it however you want it. We've already got it figured out.
I figured you would. Stop it.
Do your snap.
No.
Do it.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
We'll do some snaps at OSR.
Okay.
So I've never
Damien
watched a
does
Panic
that.
Television show.
Snap thing really well.
Call himself
Oh.
a man.
Hey, you
So-
guys asked us to be on, okay?
Yeah,
This is your fault.
that was my bad. No,
Aw.
should just ask Jennifer on. Man,
Nah.
Yeah.
And just
We
think
know
you get to
next
have
time.
me on Friday too.
Yeah, I know.
What's
gonna be
happening on
fun.
Friday?
The OSR challenges.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to be a podcast.
Maybe I can get the computer fixed
Yeah, maybe
figured
we
out
can
by then.
figure out how to work our stuff.
Uh,
Do you guys believe in solos then?
I love being just by myself.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. There's some places I don't want to go, and then other times we'll be
It's like I'm gonna
somewhere,
go
and
do
I'll
this
be
by
like,
myself.
I'm gonna go mosey over here. It definitely evokes some other emotion. I feel like for some people, Nacho and Damien, and probably you as well, will just go wherever.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think Mansfield Prison though, like especially go solitary. I mean, those prisoners were alone.
yeah,
So I think
I wasn't thinking of it in that direction. But
Yeah. and that's why I always say like psychiatric hospitals. I mean, they were alone, and the only people they saw were like a nurse or a doctor,
Yeah.
one at a time. And that's why I think solos are important. I mean, yeah, like do I have fun with them? Yes, but I think they are
Mhm.
important trying to get answers too.
That's very thoughtful. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that.
All right, so we'll lock you in somewhere. Don't worry about it.
Flashlight. That's all I'm asking for.
I don't believe in flashlights.
What? You don't believe in flashlight? I don't believe in light.
I'm taking everybody's flashlights as they come in the door.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are killing me. You're killing me.
Okay, this stems from Mansfield too. My first investigation, they said keep your flashlights low so you don't ruin people's night vision. I walk around the corner. I think we're like on the third floor of the cell block, and this jackass comes with a 10,000 watt candle headlight on.
Wow.
Blind me for like days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw.
And I'm like, no flashlights. So
Yeah.
whatever you blame me for, it all stems from Mansfield. I'm telling you right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Dude, that would be fun. Leave a flashlight just out of the reach.
You're
evil. And I love it.
How's
Well,
Almays?
that came right from Al May. Now, Al May
Yeah.
will leave,
Really?
leave you a flashlight, but you'll be handcuffed, and I'll be able to reach it.
Here you go again, Elise.
Yeah, there she goes. Always thinking.
Mhm.
All right, so we're about hour 30 minutes into this. Nacho, any other questions?
No, I don't think so.
No.
We're looking forward to. What's the place? Rainsworth Lodge. Coming
Yes.
up.
April 3rd, correct?
Are we
Yes.
going?
Yes.
Yes. She said, are we going there?
It's being sold, and there will be no more paranormal investigations there.
Aw.
And imagine somebody that is going to be renting it for the summer without knowing everything that we know about the place. I think that would be kind of crazy, but I guess they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I appreciate both of you being on tonight.
No, we appreciate you.
Yeah, just before we go, I just want to thank you guys, Deb and Nacho and Almay, and I can't even remember.
Everyone.
so many people that have been so friendly and generous to us and invited us places. Like we're having the time of our life. So
I mean, I'm a big believer. If you're good people, good things are going to happen.
Right.
So I mean,
Yeah. Same
same.
thing.
So I mean, we will see Damien on Friday on the podcast, and OSR the next week. I think our viewers did learn some stuff about you guys during the podcast. That's what it's about.
we're
The most
crazy.
important thing is Damien has a crush on Colby. So
Oh,
It's a very healthy man crush.
that's a man crush.
It sounds like it's a good. Sounds like a healthy man crush. Yeah,
A bromance. Isn't
A
that what they
bromance.
used to call them?
I'm kind of jealous.
look, he reminds me if I had a kid.
Jealous. Not just jealous, he said.
Jealous.
Okay, you're jealous.
Well, you're talking
Don't be
about
jealous.
I
Colby.
feel a certain kind of way now. Yeah, I mean,
Aw.
Don't be jealous. We'll always have. Never
The Grand Midway.
Oh my!
All right. Well, yeah.
I love it.
Appreciate it. Then
All right.
we'll talk to
You
you.
guys
too
are
soon.
awesome.
And take care. I always
Yep.
say keep being
Wait.
you, but we'll keep being us, and we'll see you
We'll have
guys
a
soon.
blast.
All right. Hey, thank you guys again. Have a great night.
You too.
You
Thank
guys
you.
have a great one. Thank you again.
Thank you, Nacho. All the listeners.
we'll
Thank you for all
Thank
your
you, all the
questions.
listeners.
See you guys.
Appreciate everyone who's
Yeah.
been here.
And